Oh shit. Hey guys, welcome back and yeah, so this morning I'm gonna try and get to tier 100 this morning. I don't have to walk the dog for today because a couple of days ago he stepped on a thorn. My parents took it out of his foot, but then it swelled apparently. So we had to go to the vets and stuff like that. But he's fine, he's got medication. So yeah, I'm able to play games in the morning now until his paw's better. Which is a bonus if you think about it. Um, so yeah, what I'm gonna do this morning is get to tier 100. Then I'm gonna um, do a review on the tier 100 stuff. Yeah, didn't even see that. I didn't even know that was a challenge. I had to do. Oh, yes, it was. Never mind, I knew. Oh no, my game's all laggy. Also, guys, I'm feeling way better today. So that's a bonus whenever I feel better. Oh shit, primal weapon. Nice. Okay, this won't take as long as I thought it would. Originally, I thought it was going to take something like 20 minutes or something like that. Not 20 minutes, like 2 hours. Because every hour, you can pretty much level up every hour. Because last night, I was 97. And before bed, I was able to get to 98. Pardon me. Mm. Mm. I need to get moving because the servers aren't going to be able to map it so all the way up we can tell apart. Cool. Mm. Uh, what I also was originally going to do, um, before I bought a level, is I had 150, I spent it on a level though. I was going to wait until level 99 and I was just going to buy it to 100. Um, because why not? Mm. Hi, thanks. The Xenomorph with the Spire set looks better than Jonesy Jump 88. Um, hey, a dog. Did they change his name? Didn't it used to be called Darkfire? Of course, one used to be called Darkfire. Me, I'm not famous. I'm not famous yet. Nah, I'm not famous yet. um, I don't know. Just play games and just make videos. Oh fuck. Shit. Oh shit. I hate when the stuff is locked. Oh come on! I'm gonna die in the storm. Come on. I do all sorts of different games. I do No Man's Sky, Horizon. Well, I haven't done Horizon yet because I'm busy doing other things. But I am thinking about doing Horizon Zero Dawn's collection video because I can do the whole campaign in like 4 hours, which makes it interesting as hell. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. Number 99. One step closer to becoming 200. Yay. I don't know. Just play games and just play games and stuff. That's what I've done. Come on, you can make it, Jonesy. Jonesy, come on, Jonesy. Don't you die on me, you piece of shit. I hate when that does that. I hate that so much. I subscribed to you already and click the notification bell. Oh, cool, thanks. But yeah, so I definitely recommend. What the fuck? My brain's all messed up all this morning. But yeah, just play different games and stuff. I can't remember what I played. I think most of my subscribers are Fortnite people. I can't actually remember properly. Yeah, I can't actually remember. Aye, little shit. That explosion was a bit delayed. Alright, I'm just gonna trigger this guy badly. Okay, that didn't even hit him, even I am straight at his head. Okay. I'm kind of a bit annoyed at Epic as well. I'm also happy because they've decided to nerf the primal shotgun. Well, they are gonna nerf it. They haven't yet, but they're definitely. It's been confirmed that they're gonna nerf it. Because it's too OP. So, oh, nice one. Thank you, dickhead. I love people that do that. I want to shoot them in the head. But yeah, I only got this battle pass 3 days ago. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. Ah! Tea Oh god, that was funny. It's right on top of me. Yeah, you can do this, I guess. Ha! Ha! Shish kebab! Shish. That's it, you just say shish kebab. I say some random shit sometimes. Oh god, I wish I picked the xenomorph. He looks really cool in the sky. You come near me and I'm gonna blow your head off. Huh. Okay. So I'm to go primal mode. I'll go primal on them. Oh. Oh, oh, what the fuck? That didn't even give me a chance to jump. Well, the only thing I did was just play games and different games like that, and I can't actually remember. Okay. That was a primal assault rifle. Let me just think something out. Hold on. Yeah, that shouldn't have killed me in 3 shots. Hello, Johnny. Yo, Johnny. Johnny, don't walk away whilst I'm talking to you with the gun. Oi, Clucky. T-body! Oh, sweet. Another step closer. Ah! No, thank you. No. Shit! Oh! Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do this. Thanks. This will be interesting because this like last season I got last season as well, but after last season I was like I ain't getting another season unless it's Christmas or birthday, and then this season came out and I was like not interested. So I actually got rid of this game 3 weeks into the game. So 3 days ago was literally my second time ever playing this season of Fortnite, and I was like, you know what, stuff it, I'm gonna get it. So I ended up getting it. I shot her. I shot that one. She should have died. But modern ups. That sounds like some sort of next level digital disorder. Nah, I have played them before. I'm not that into Call of Duty. I will be doing GTA 5 videos soon though, so yeah. But yeah, I've already done Spider-Man videos, No Man's Sky videos. I even did a No Man's Sky video straight after this random guy gifted me 2 void eggs, which allow me to get 2 more organic ships, which was, believe it or not, literally as soon as I completed the first ship. So I literally got 3 organic ships in one day, which I thought was pretty cool. Come here, stop moving. Thing. I've tried to do skits on Fortnite before as well. Play something like God, yeah. But yeah, I've tried to do skits on Fortnite. Yeah, I'm not good at it. Like type of players and stuff. I was only able to think of one to take the piss out of. Hello. Hey, dude, you got a rocket? Yeah. I don't know why people still do that with rocket launchers these days. They still just grab guns and they're like, you know what? Guns are overclass. Let me just get a rocket launcher and blow your head off. So yeah, that's just kind of funny. Like people still actually do that. But yeah, as I was saying back before, last season I got it, but I pretty much bought all the levels because XP farming last season was a piece of crap. Like it was absolutely stupid to level up. It was just like you only leveled up once or twice in a day, whereas this season you can level up like 10 times in a day. So I mean, I'm excited for when is it coming out? For 2 days, I really am. I really want his altered style. I really have. Hello. Okay, that ain't got a plan. Oh, that Cloudjet. Yeah, I don't actually have the correct equipment to do videos on my phone at the minute. Minecraft. I have actually been thinking about getting that for the PS4. That shot was literally right in her leg. Oh no, not that emote. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick the Xenomorph now because I want to. So basically, literally 3 days ago. So what I did with this season was I literally did what I did last season, but without buying all the tiers. So this season I was able, because I spent £29.18 on the season on Fortnite. So I was able to get Centurion. So I got Centurion 1,000 V-Bucks, which took me up to 5,700. And because I already had 100 previous to that. and yeah, it was quite fun. So I was able to buy. Let me find it. Up to there. So I was able to buy up to there, and then all I did was whenever I had enough, and I basically just manually farmed all these, and whenever I had enough V-Bucks, I'd buy a level. But that's what I did last season. But what I was originally going to do with this was I wasn't going to buy that. I was actually going to save that for that, so then I could, when I was here, I would be able to just buy that. But yeah, so I mean, the cinematography looks cool. I mean, I feel like it's back being actually, yeah, it's good vibes. Yeah, I love Minecraft. I play it on my PS Vita sometimes. I used to play on my Xbox, but the next bunch of videos that I'm thinking about redoing most of my videos that I've already done, but making them into like seasons and episodes, because I've got some Nautica episodes, which is just everywhere. I've got No Man's Sky episodes, which I haven't really done any normal mode of that. I've only done creative, because I hate the normal mode in No Man's Sky. I played No Man's Sky when it first came out, and it was really bad and it put me off because it was stupidly hard. Even on easy, it was stupidly hard. And so yeah, oh shit, forgot about that. I still want to get that. I actually forgot about that. I wanted to get an S-Class freighter in No Man's Sky. I can do that at some point next week or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm quite excited really, because I'm also getting Subnautica Below Zero, which is Subnautica 2. Just generally because I enjoyed the first one so much, and I didn't realise, but it's actually classed as a horror game. And I could see why, because you've got these cartoon shark Leviathan, Reaper Leviathans coming at you from all directions. Well, not all directions, but certain areas have certain dragons and stuff. It's quite cool. I'm actually getting quite excited, really. But yeah, this is where I feel kind of silly. This is the second season of Fortnite I've ever actually owned. A minute. There you go. In Fortnite, I've only ever owned 2 seasons. Last season and this season. I only got last season because of Mandalorian. I ended up completing that. I even ended up getting Condor's Gold Style, as well as Menaces. I said gold, I meant topaz. I am going to do that this season though. I'm going to get the I can't even remember what they're called. The topaz, the third style, because you get 3 styles after tier 100 for 4 different skins. This season you get like you get a silver taint, you get a silver with the glyphs, and you get gold with glyphs. So it's basically, it goes silver, then it goes silver with glyphs, then it goes gold, and it goes gold with glyphs. And I want Raz's gold glyph style. And the glyph styles are basically Raz's alternate style, which is the dark Kevin powered thing. Oh yes, that'll come in handy. But different skins and different colours. So yeah, quite excited. Like, this is a weird season. I actually like the season. Like, oh wow, I'm actually stupid voice. Oh, I hate when that happens to me. When my brain gets too excited. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I can't actually remember what I did on Easter. Say about the cat. Shit. What did I do on Easter? Oh yeah, I had a stomach bug. No, I didn't. What did I actually do on Easter? Oh yeah, I just sat upstairs and played my games like I am doing now. Oh god. It's amazing how we've only been locked down for a year and a half. I'm trying to think. I think the next different game I'll be playing will most likely actually and do videos on will probably be Below Zero, but that ain't until next month. So I've got, oh shit, how long do I have left? It comes out on the 14th next month, so that's I can't even remember. My phone is charging and I can't be asked to get it. Anyway, so I have a month to do my Subnautica videos. I already know what to do, so it's not a problem. I just need to... It's just the directions, but I know exactly where to go without actually being marked where to go. That's in creative. In creative, I know exactly where to go. In survival, no, freedom, I don't. Subnautica is also a game I actually generally can't even think like straight now. Okay. In Subnautica, it's scary when you first play it. I first played it in creative mode because I knew what was coming and I didn't know how to complete it or what I was doing, so I was in creative mode just making bases and stuff. Oh no, that's hold on. Oh. Oh shit, I hate this bug. Also the reason I don't have COVID, by the way, I'm COVID free, I think. I've had a cold, well not a cold, I've had a stomach bug for the past week now, and yeah, it's been kind of Humpty Dumpty with the toilet, if I'm being perfectly honest. And yeah, I've pretty much only just finally recovered from it, pretty much. All I have now is tiredness and a blocked nose, and I just sneeze a lot as well. And I don't have a fever. Yeah, I died. I have Apple phone. Yeah, I have an iPhone. Ah, damn. Not even 1 year old. Okay, damn. Damn. Damn, I feel for you. Damn. Yeah, when I was about... Oh shit, this is going back to when I was a baby. I can remember a certain rabbit that I can't spell my R's properly, so it's gonna get a thing where you'll probably notice I'm saying W's instead of R's when it's supposed to be R's, but I know when it's R's and not W's, it's just I can't pronounce them properly. Unless I say it certain ways which sound completely different from what I actually want to say. So I used to have a rabbit when I was about, well, I'm 17 and a half now. I'm 18 in November, which I'm lucky for, because, you know, yeah. But when I was a kid, no, I'm saying kid, I'm still am. When I was about, oh shit, that's loud in my head. Ah shit, hold on. I just gotta turn that down. I'm getting shot at. I'm getting shot at. Give me that, thank you. Hallelujah. Come on then, shoot me. Whoa! He's shooting me all the way from over there. Inane bot. You oh, hello. Hey, don't, no. If you two, you stupid gun, I'm gonna kiss that gun in a minute. Hold on, I'm just changing something. There we go. So, when I was about, when I was a baby, the earliest I can't actually remember what age I was when it. So when I was about 9, I think it was, I had a rabbit. No, I had a rabbit way younger than 9. Oh, why is that so loud? I had basically when I was around baby / not baby years, about 3, I had a rabbit. I can remember a rabbit when I was about 8, but because it couldn't live in my house, my mum gave it to my uncle, one of my uncles, and basically when I was about 9, I think it died. But that wasn't that. When I was a baby, I had, according to my mum, I had, but I can actually remember the guinea pigs. I had guinea pigs. I had 2. One was black and white, and one was a ginger with like a slight fade. Really cute. I called them Noel and Nardi. I've got confused which one was Noel and which one was Nardi. In my head, Noel was the ginger one and Nardi was the black and white. And yes, it was named after the old TV show, which is the To Me To You thing. When I was about 9 or 10, maybe 11, I think it was, they both, one got sick, and the other one, sorry, one died in my arms, literally. Well, it was dying anyway. But I had like a very, very close attachment to it. I was like super close, and it was a very touchy subject for like 3 years. So if anyone brought it up, I would just burst out crying, because I was very attached to the black and white one. I was just so attached to it, because the ginger one was like, get away from me, don't touch me. Whereas the black and white one was like, yes, give me affection, cuddle me. But one morning, I can remember exactly how it happened. In fact, it still kind of makes me a bit upset when I think about it. But what happened was, I woke up and I heard these noises coming from downstairs because we had a little cage. Because this was back when we had my first... Oh no, it wasn't. I must have been 10 when it happened. But apparently, my mum got these guinea pigs when I was like 1. No, when I was like 6. No. Before I can even remember. And they lasted way longer than what they was actually supposed to last. So it was actually really old, and they actually died. Thinking about it now, they was actually super old. They must have been like 50 or something. Because basically one morning I woke up and I heard these weird gipping sounds from downstairs. I went downstairs, opened the utility door, because we had a dog at this time called Spot. He's also kind of dead now. He had to be put down. My parents, they're very touchy about it. Spot was... I've kind of calmed down about it, but my parents are still really attached about it. Why do people use that gun when it's not that powerful as well? It is powerful, but only in close range. In distance, that gun's shit. Like, it only does 10 damage. But up close it does 100. It's massively stupid. But basically... the dog the dog we had was a lurch from the OSPCA, a lurcher and a Labrador. He was cute. He had like a very, very light grey, no, like a very, very, and I mean like an absolute milky brown colour in the skin. He was so cute. He would also let you, he would let you lay your head on his chest and everything. He was just gentle, but it was very protective as well. There was this one time where this dog came running across the road, and he literally yanked himself out of my hands because I was walking him this one time, and he literally jumped into the road with the other dog, because he was trained to kill, because he was lurchers back in... well, they're like a trained to kill dog, so he didn't like anything else except humans. He loved humans, but he was like, you interfere with my owner and I'm probably gonna bite your head off. He was that type of dog. But yeah, he was gentle. He was just a giant cuddly teddy bear. Same with the 2 we've got now. It's like one's a midget and one's the arsehole. But yeah, he didn't actually die. He had to be put down. He had a stroke. Well, I don't know what actually happened. That's what my parents told me, so I'm guessing that's what actually happened. But there again, they tell me that they buried my guinea pigs in the back garden, but they never did. They chucked them in the bin. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's also a funny story as well. So I actually had 4 guinea pigs when I was proper young. So I had them 2, which was Noel and Nardi. Then we got one was sick, and then one literally died in my arms. And the next day, the other one was sick. Oh yeah, black and white one died in my arms, and the ginger one, well, yeah, arms because I was cradling it. And the ginger one died because it was sick. And then I think what my parents think and what I'm starting to think is that during the night he was sick, and that I know this is a disgusting subject, and you probably not had your breakfast. Sorry if you haven't. But we think that the ginger one swallowed his own sick by accident, and well, suffocated. But it didn't suffocate because the next morning he was sick, but then he was dead. So yeah, he was dead, but there was like a puddle of sick next to him. So we think that he swallowed his own sick, and that's what caused him to die. But they was both stupidly old. They must have been like 50 odd in guinea pig years. And then after that, a couple of weeks later, when everything calmed down, we all got over it. Because I was the one that was mainly attached to them. We got 2 more, and they was young. We was told when we got them that they were babies, that you know they're gonna last for a couple of years. What we didn't know was we didn't even have them a week, and they're already dead. Like we literally got them, we left them a couple of how. So we don't know how that happened. I also had fish. I can remember having an algae fish, which was really ugly, because it was like a, I don't know how to say it across YouTube. It was, okay, I'm just gonna say it. It looked like shit. Like it was literally a shit colour. Like that's the only way I can think of to describe it. Either that or it would sound vaguely racist. Like it was a really brown colour. It was proper dark brown. But it was also kind of interesting to look at as well, because it would move very weirdly. But it was one of the algae fish that would stick onto the side of the tank. So we had that. That ended up eating most of my fish. And then, because like during the night, there was one night, everything was fine, and the next morning, some fish were missing. And I was like, Mom, where's the other fish gone? And she was like, huh? What do you mean? They're all dead. I was like, no, 2's missing. And then she was like, well, what do you mean? And she looked in the tank and she was like, oh yeah, 2 have gone missing. And I was like, wait, there's something there. And at the bottom of the tank there was like I think, I don't actually remember properly what it was, but it was either a bone or it was like a fin off a fish. And then my mum looked at the algae fish, and then she was like, Josh, look at the algae fish. And I looked at it and I was like, that's a fat like, it was really thin, 'cause it only eats algae. But it turns out it also eats fish, because it ate both fish. It actually ate 2 fish, because there was 2 fish left. I had 5 fish altogether. 2 of them was scared shitless and literally shit so much in the tank they just decided to hide in the corner. And then it was the algae fish was like the king in there, because it ate 2 fish. And it was fat. It was proper fat, and I think that's what killed it, because it was like a lump, like it was literally like a cyst. It was fat. It was disgusting to look at. It was interesting, because it was like, wait, they eat fish as well as algae? I thought they only eat algae. And my mum was mind blown about it as well, until I think she searched it up and she was like, oh yeah, they do eat fish. And it was like, wait, they do? But yeah, that was kind of an amazing thing, because it both surprised me and my mum. But yeah, my Spot, one night he went out, came back, collapsed. I mean, he laid down and couldn't get up. So that's how he ended up having to be put down. But he was old, so we don't know if that had anything to do with it. But he was also an OSPCA dog, which makes it kind of my conscience slightly better, because his previous owner, apparently, from what I overheard, whenever he barked, because he used to shit himself whenever he would bark. Like what I've overheard my parents talk about when we got him and we had him for a couple of weeks, that his previous owner, whenever he barked, would throw him against the wall. So I mean, if you think about that, that's like his owner must have been really strong. Either that or Spot was really small when that happened. Oh, I've got a glitch. Oh, never. But yeah, my mum got really attached with Spot. Spot was different. He wasn't a normal dog. Like, he could tell when my stepdad was poorly. and he would just cuddle my stepdad whenever my stepdad was poorly. And it would actually be kind of interesting because me and my mum and my stepdad, we would all go, "That's weird, he's not a dog." And then whenever we had guests, they'd be like, "Oh, that's a cute dog." And then either me or my parents would be like, "He ain't a dog." And they'll be like, "What do you mean?" And then he'd be like, "Yo, what's poppin'?" But he wouldn't say that. It would just be like, I could see in his eyes, he's like, "What's poppin', dude?" But it was a funny arsehole. But now at the minute we've got two dogs, Luna and George. George is big. He's still a baby. Literally, he's still a baby, and he's like the same size as me, and I'm 5'12". Well, I'm nearly 5'12", 5'11". So yeah, he's just a dozy arsehole. He's like he likes playing with other dogs. He's really playful. He's also very protective. Not as protective as the little girl we've got. The little girl dog we have, oh my god, she's so protective. She eats anything. She's like a little demon. She shows her teeth and everyone runs away. Literally. She has these really sharp teeth. And when she plays with George, every now and then George will wind her up and she'll turn around and snap at him. And then he'll then tell her off because he's older than her. So he tells her off a lot. And then she'll turn around and show her teeth. And then whenever I'm outside when they're playing, I'm like, "Luna, put them teeth away now." And she looks at me and she's like, "I'm going to eat your head off if you tell me that one more time." But yeah, she's very nippy, but she's not a bitey dog. She's more like a playful nip, which is really cute. I generally think that, you know, if them two go, I generally think my parents would probably, like, just give up. They'll just be like, "Okay." But thinking about it, I'm trying to think of all the animals I've had. 4 guinea pigs, 5 fish, rabbit, 3 dogs. Oh yeah, a lizard. Forgot about that. I've had a lizard once. A gecko. I can't actually remember if it was a lizard or a gecko. It was one of them that if he lost his tail, he would never be able to grow it back. And I called him Garfield. I actually forgot about him. Yeah, he died in his tank, literally. We had him for like, 3 years or something like that. We had him round about the guinea pigs was starting to die without us noticing. So, I mean, that was like, I mean, I also got attached to the lizard as well. Which I call Garfield because at that time I was young and nearly everyone watched Garfield, the TV show. And so yeah, it was, you know, it was kind of cool. So I called him Garfield, and he was a pretty fun lizard. My nan, when she was alive, she hated him so much, like, because he was nocturnal for his first 3 years, for his first couple of years we had him, because we was told that he's a nocturnal lizard, he'll only be out at night. No, he wasn't at all. He was a demon. Like, yeah, for the first couple of months we had him, yeah, I'll admit, they told us something true. He will sleep at night and be awake, he'll sleep in day and be awake all night. 5 months later, that isn't a fact anymore. He actually went from nocturnal to day. So he would sleep at night and be awake in the day. And my nan hated that. Whenever my nan was around, or whenever I took the lizard with me to my nan's, which I think was only on a couple of occasions, because it creeped my nan out so much. So basically what it would do was my nan would, like, whenever she came to my house, my mum's house, well, I was still with my mum. So whenever she would come over to see my mum, she would look at the lizard, and she'd be like, "Where's the lizard?" And she would look away and then look back, and the lizard would just be in front of his, what's it called? In front of his cage, and it would just be stuck on the wall, and it would creep the crap out of my nan. Like, it would literally just be looking at you, and it would stick to the front of his cage, and it would be so creepy as hell. And it would just look at you as well, which was even creepier, and it creeped my nan out so much she hated it. And she was like, "I hate that lizard." Oh, gecko. I can't even remember what it was actually called. I can't remember if it was. I think it was actually a lizard. A gecko. OP shotgun. But yeah. Oh wow. one of my girlfriends did have a cat. Well, she had two, I think. I can't actually remember. Can't be asked about her anymore. Yeah, she couldn't make her mind up. Don't want to. But yeah. Well, not she didn't get one. One of her pets did. Which it had a cute name as well. So you know, I'm not gonna take that much of a mick out of it because it was called CJ, which I think is kind of a cool name. Hallelujah! You missed all shots, you absolute shit shot. Go into Fortnite, you stormtrooper. Go and play flipping Call of Duty, you absolute stormtrooper. But yeah, so it was one of those things. But yeah, secondary school love, yeah. But at the minute, I can't decide whether I want to be single or not. So you know, I guess there's still time for me to think. So, yeah. I mean, I'm at college now, so I generally like college when I'm in secondary school. I got a slight depression at my secondary school, and it was also like during my last couple of Y9 days at my secondary school was my breaking point. I basically, when I was in my secondary school, I was a bit giddy. You know what, stuff it. I've said it in other videos. I have autism and ADHD. I've learned how to control them, luckily. But basically, I'm giddy. Basically, ADHD is, I don't know what it actually stands for, but I know it's like it's an attention-seeking thing. It's like it'll make people do stuff for attention. I didn't really do it for attention, no, but I did. But I can't shoot. It's one of the things where you do something, but you don't know you're doing it. That's the only way I can describe it. But now I know when I'm doing it. So in a way, it's like I can do it on a purpose, which is bad. I also used to kick doors off hinges a lot when I was younger as well, especially at my secondary school. I didn't kick that many doors off hinges. I only kicked one off a hinge. But you can't even call it a door. It was like a cupboard door that was already hanging. It was already on like 1% of health before it got kicked off the wall. So, stuff looked tense. But now, I don't. I've just realised something about Fortnite. They've taken away the XP coins. I've just noticed that. They've removed the XP coins. Oh, sure, I've been looking at my chat. What's that? Can you... That's so sad when those guys have aim. Yeah, I'd say them guys also have aimbot as well. Oh, wow. But well, yeah, the people with the aimbot need to go to Stormtrooper class. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, I've seen him. I've seen him. He's screwed. I've seen him. But yeah. Ah, there he is. No, he's not. That's not him. There he is. Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. He's over there. But yeah. I've definitely changed my ways. But yeah, during my Y9, my last 2 days in Y9 at my secondary school, it broke my, my whole personality was broken stuff, because my teacher, I hated him so much. He was also my maths teacher, which made it even worse. I can see him. That makes me want to kill him now. But, yeah, I really hated my maths teacher in my secondary school that I had in my Y9, and my GCSE maths teacher. What especially, oh shit, that was a bit loud. Ah, shit, that's loud. Sorry about that. But what especially didn't help with me or my secondary school life was my GCSEs teacher, was my Y9 teacher. But because of what he did to me in Y9, I didn't like him in my GCSEs maths. So what he did to me in that class basically reflected on mine and his future friendships and trust issues. And I have a lot of trust issues with some people now. It's not that bad anymore. I kind of trust people a bit more now. But what also didn't help is in my secondary school, I'll trust a TA, and then that TA would be moved from my class. So I had to get used to a new one, which kind of pissed me off a bit. He's still there, isn't he? Yes, he is. New plan. I'm just gonna wreck his tree. Hey dude, do you want a tree camp? I can tree camp as well. That's all. Wow, okay, you got shit aim. I like how I shot him and he only shot me once with a fire arrow. Okay, later. But yeah. Basically he didn't do anything bad like against the law or anything. Well, I think it was against the law what he did. Basically he locked me. He didn't lock me. Well, yes and no. He did and he didn't. He locked. It's hard to explain because he did and he didn't lock me in a room. What happened was I was giddy for the last 2 days of my 9 years in my secondary school, and he decided that I was too much of a danger to other students in that school, so he decided to put me in the room that was connected to his classroom. And they had a window, so if I really want to see my friends, I could have just jumped out of the fucking window. Because it really wasn't like fucking. It was just shit. Like it wasn't a window. If I jumped out, it would kill me. It was literally just like a classroom. The window just led to a corridor, so I could have just jumped out the window. Because it wasn't locked. You couldn't actually lock that window, which was lucky for me. But he actually threatened me that if I was to jump out of it or get out that room, he would call my parents and basically get me suspended. Basically kicked out, and yeah. But he was an absolute dickhead. Which led to me and him having conflicts for the rest of our visual thingy. So I hated his guts. I ended up calling him Minotaur now. Whenever I think about him, I just call him the Minotaur. Yeah, it is also vaguely offensive why I'm calling him that. It's nothing to do with racism. But now I think about him, I just picture him as a Minotaur. Okay. Just check something real quick about that. Yeah, oh wait, what? They've already nerfed the shotgun, but yet it's still stupidly dangerous. What? What? They've already nerfed the shotgun even though it's still like a three tap kill. Nice. Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, we're gonna lose. But yeah, so basically he put me in a room. He essentially did actually lock the door, but there was still 2 ways I could get out. Well, there's actually 5. I could have smashed the room up, jumped out the window, or kicked the door off its hinges, broke the window to the door, then smashed the door off its hinges. But yeah. Or I could have just smashed the room up, and someone would have come in and grabbed me out. And they'd be like, what the hell are you doing? I'd have been like, that dickhead decided to put me in this room. That's his own fault. And it was actually a nice room. Now I go thinking about it, you know, I kind of wish I didn't do to my skin what I did to my skin. But it was like a breaking point for me, and that gave me a bit of depression, which at this point I was an atheist. And I say I was because after this point I started believing in some dark, well, not dark stuff, but like the Egyptian god of death, which is Anubis. So yeah, and I ended up, I did actually get depression for both them 2 days. When I got home, I was like, for the past 2 days, for them 2 days I was like, Mom, you put me in a room again. Put me in a room again. It made me depressed. And it did actually make me depressed. I'm not gonna lie, it did actually do something to me, and it kind of did affect me a bit. And I tried telling him, don't put me in this room, so I'll smash it up. And he was like, yeah, whatever. And he was like, you smash it up and you're paying for it. And I was like, fuck you. But yeah, I must admit, I was young and stupid back then. But what I did to my skin was, I thought it would be nice to taste it. Yeah, you get where I'm going with this, don't you? I essentially ate bits of my skin. I feel, okay, I've just described it in a way it makes me sound like I bit all my skin off. I gotta describe it better now, don't I? Sorry, YouTube, I didn't bite all my skin, to clarify. I scarred my skin. Oh god, no, that sounds even worse, doesn't it? Oh, it's not bad. It was on both arms. They look like stretch marks now, so it's fine. Basically, I put I didn't buy all the skin off. It was only like 2 layers that I bit off. There was only like certain spots on my arm though, so yeah. But that's what he did to me pretty much. It made me depressed to the point where I was like, you know what, fuck this. So yeah, that's that story. Yeah. Oh, have I got sensor issue again? Because that's twice that's happened. Well, that's actually the 5th time that's happened. Fuck me, another sensor issue. I gotta get some new controllers. Fucking hell. But with him, I feel like if I ever see him again, I'm probably just gonna be like, why did you put me in that room? I forgot. Can you remind me, please? just like make him remember. And he'll be like, what? I actually know, scary enough, where he lives. And that's actually scary, the fact that I actually know where he lives. Well, I think I know where he lives. Because I've seen him a couple of times near my house. Not near my house, but around it. So I think, I think I do actually know whereabouts he lives. Oh, no, that's no. That's not, no. How? 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 Okay, I'm gonna use pump now. I'm gonna see what the pump does to the people now. But yeah, so it was pretty bad. I mean, it definitely affected me for a fair couple of months. Because I had side effects from that. I definitely wasn't myself for a couple of weeks. I was definitely like sad and stuff. But I'm better now. I'm not near him. So yeah, it's definitely interesting in my life. There's one thing I'm probably never ever going to forget about my life. What happened when I was, from the very first I can remember, was my very first school I went to. This was after nursery, I believe it was. I can remember what I did in nursery as well. Yeah, I can remember nursery times. It's kind of sad. It's a shame I can't remember anyone from the nursery though. I can remember my nursery, and I can remember what people looked like, but I can't remember the names, except one, which was with, I can't fully remember her name, but I think I can remember her name, which was, you know, kind of weird, seeing as I was invited to her wedding. But yeah, now I think about that, that was like, okay, that was kind of weird. Another one that's at the other side of the bloody map. Really? Oh, a llama. Llama! No! No! Don't you kill me until I've opened this llama. Sorry about that. Oh, come on! Stupid thing. I definitely think I've got some sensor issues in this controller again. What's in here? Are you... Llamas don't drop weapons anymore. Fucking hell. But... yeah, my very first school I went to was after nursery. Was a mainstream school, and I've gone to my mom. She asked them, do you know how to take care of people with disabilities? Their answer was yes. Their real answer was no. They did not know how to look after me at all. I can precisely remember a time where I'm pretty sure I talked to myself and pretty much threatened them that I would stab them. Yeah, it was a bad mainstream school, a very bad mainstream school. Everyone there took the piss out of me. I got bullied, like, and the teachers there, they just didn't even know how to control me at all. They was just calling me arseholes. All of them. Everyone there was an arsehole. Literally, everyone there was an absolute knob. Literally, everyone was a knob there. Literally. Basically what they would do to me is they would have put me in a room on my own every day. There was basically 2 playgrounds there. There was a main one where everyone would go, and there was like one for like basically a lone playground, which was very small. It was like a square, and I'm pretty sure that's where I got my personality now, from that place. But basically, because they didn't know how to control me, even though they said to mum they did, and they obviously didn't, because I ended up kicking one in the mouth after what she did to me. I know it was a girl, I shouldn't have. Don't hit girls. But this one deserved it. And she was a teacher as well, so she definitely deserved it. But oh yeah, let me try to pump. Ah, okay. Yeah, I should have shot. But yeah, I'm not saying go off and hit women. Don't. I do regret hitting her because she was a female. I do respect women if they respect me nice enough. I'm that type of person. Respect me and you get respect back. That's my personality, pretty much. Sometimes depending on the person. But for women, that's pretty much the same. You treat me with respect and I'll treat you with respect. Hallelujah! 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 I hit him. I hit him. He should have died. I shot him just then. I had him. But yeah, so basically skip it forward after them putting me in isolation for a bit. This one day I basically had enough. I basically caused a little bit of a trouble. Teachers ended up having to hold me. Me took my shoes off. Stupid enough, dears. I can't remember if they took my socks off as well or kept my socks on. But I can't remember. I think they did take both my shoes and socks off. Because I can remember clear as day, they was holding me and they forgot to hold my legs. And I was able to like spin around and I backflipped and cut one of the teacher's lips open. And she ended up having to go home. And I think she ended up actually having to get it fixed as well. Because it was a pretty deep cut that I did to her mouth. Basically with the big toe of my foot, with the nail, I backflipped and it caught a weight in the bottom lip. And it cut her to the point where she actually had to go home, and I think she also had to go to the hospital to have it looked at. But it was a proper pure cut, and it was bleeding. That's all I can remember from her. And I can't remember what she looked like or anything. But I definitely remember cutting her lip. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to find a gas canister. I need to find a canister. But I can remember pure as day that, and ever since then I was like, oh, that kind of serves her right for what she did to me. I know I shouldn't have done it, I know it's bad, and I know that what I'm saying is wrong and it shouldn't have happened. But what she did to me, she kind of deserved it. In my head, that's what I think. In reality, I know I shouldn't have done it. But in my head, I was like, yeah, she's gonna get it. She's gonna get it if she keeps on holding me. But yeah, I did actually warn him that if you don't let go of me, I will probably kick you in the face. And it was like, how can you kick us in the face for holding you? And I was like, it's amazing what kids can do. I can't actually remember if that's what I actually said. I definitely said something like that. I definitely remember saying something like that. I don't know if that's exactly what I said. But yeah, I pretty much warned them and they didn't listen. So I ended up, you know, karate chopping one in the lip with my big torn nail. So yeah, it was quite funny because I don't actually know if she did actually have to go to hospital. I ever heard someone mention that because I actually got suspended, but because of my age, I still had to go in and do a bit of work and stuff. Until basically some papers were signed and was like, yeah, he's kicked out. But those both snobby pieces of shit. Like, I hate mainstream schools. Not only that, they had like after school clubs as well, which I kind of enjoyed. But there was absolutely, it was just assholes. Oh great, someone's following me. But yeah, that's all behind me and stuff. But yeah, now pretty much everyone in my class wants me dead, so yeah. I mean, it's better than, you know, no, please keep me alive, please keep me alive, piece of crap. I actually have no idea how long this video is going to last for. I'm trying to find a gas can so I can complete another challenge. Use a shield potion. Headshot eliminations. I ain't even been aiming to do headshots. That's the funny thing about this. I haven't even been aiming to do headshots. Alright, so I need a firefly. I need fireflies. I need fireflies. I need fireflies. Fireflies. Oh shit! No, I need a firefly. Oh! You little shit. I honestly wasn't expecting this video to be this long. No, please go away. Please go away and let me get gas can or something. Gas gun. You know, that's the problem with this game, you go looking for something you can't find, and then someone shoots you in the back! You can't even aim straight with a bow and arrow, god damn it, woman. Shit. I'm just gonna call it here. Oh! Wait. Oh, that's how you make an explosive bow. Okay, yeah, I can't do that then. I am gonna be doing some challenges after this. But, yeah, it's... My life's been amazing so far. Distance travelled on foot. I'm actually probably gonna see after the next game if in Party Royale, if they have or not removed the fishing glitch. It's not really a glitch, it's more or less a thing that they left on purpose because it's fun. Where you, in Party Royale, you can fish, and you actually get XP from fishing. And I kind of want to see if... Ah, yes, finally. Yes. And I kind of want to see if they've removed the part where you can where you can get XP from fishing. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, when I got teamed up by 3 different people. One that looked like got the Kuva Brahma, the other one that had a flipping primal rifle, the other one that had a freaking shotgun. No, that didn't count. Damn it! You know what, stuff that I'm gonna do it. Yeet. But yeah, it's I don't know. But yeah, it's I can't make my mind up whether or not I want to do the Horizon Zero Dawn collection campaign walkthrough this year or next year, considering that I am going to be getting Horizon 2, which is the Forbidden West, which I'm quite excited for. So yeah. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Like, I actually can't wait. Yeah, boy. Whew. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to change my character, but I don't know who to. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sci-fi nerd. You know what? Let's go Mandalorian. Why not? Yes, let's have the dogfight bundle. Oh, that actually looks like the dark saber, but instead of a saber, it's his fist. No, that's getting equipped. I'm definitely changing the weapon skin. Yeah, I actually do like that. It's kind of trippy, but I like it. I'm also excited to see what Epic decide to do with the rest of... Oh, no, not this again. Oh, yes, cool. Loaded. I'm kind of also excited to see what Epic decide to do with the rest of this Fortnite's... for the rest of Fortnite's life. Because, according to some people, it's been hinted that we're probably going to get another Travis Scott event. Which, I missed the Travis Scott event, which was astronomical. And I'm kind of annoyed at it. Because... I hate Travis Scott before I knew he was in Fortnite, and as soon as I heard the Fortnite Travis Scott event, I got hooked on Travis Scott, and now I can sing Heist in the Room pretty much as good as Travis Scott can. That's pretty much for the first couple of months, for the first couple of weeks. That was like the only song I'd listen to, apart from astronomical Fortnite event. Did I just save that? I can't actually remember. Alright, save. That's saved now. But yeah, last season was a shamble. Like I said I was going to do basically reviews on all the last season characters, and I never got around to. I started it, but I was like, fuck this shit. But that's because last season was boring. This season's more interesting, so I'll probably do it. I also dived into some Midas lore as well. Actually, no, let's play as Midas. Let's let Midas get out in the sunshine a bit, shall we? Yeah, I think I am. By the way, that's this season's umbrella for Victor Whale. But yeah, last season was fun because I was able to dive into using my friend as a knowledge stone. I was able to use him and his psychopath thing that he's got for Fortnite, and confirmations from Epic and stuff like that on what Midas actually is, and I was able to piece them all together and pretty much make out his whole origin. And most people, I think that probably, I don't think many people watched that. I'd have to look on the analytics for that, but I think there was at least a couple of people that might have watched that and been like, that's not true, that's all fake and bullshit. I don't actually know, but basically I got into Oro, the King Oro's origin as well, and it kind of turned out, after using the lore, Midas's lore plus confirmations from Epic about Midas, that, and theories from Epic basically saying, wait, is he still in the item shop? No, he's not. Damn it, Oro, King Oreo. Basically that gold skeleton guy, that Oro guy. Long story short, he is basically an altered version of Midas. He basically is Midas, pretty much. He's just an alternate version, and basically it's kind of being confirmed that Midas is also not from this realm of Fortnite. He's from an alternate Fortnite realm. He came through the 0 point. Come on, hurry up, I want to do your challenges, come on. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you. Where is he? Joker's fun. I had fun time picking him. So yeah, so basically that, so imagine that, but gold, silver. Imagine it, but like a silver shade and a gold shade. That's basically what the tier 250 skins, no it's not, the tier 200 skins are. I think it's tier 200 skins. No it's not. I think that's what the tier 3 I think that's what the tiers after, no, after tier 100 there'll be a silver version of him. He has a silver version, but without, he has basically that version but silver, but he has that, no, that but silver without the shiny, without the glowing parts. And he's got and the silver version after that is one like that but silver and glowing, and he's got a gold version like that without glow and with glow. So yeah, I generally like the style. The style's pretty cool. And yeah, most people have already noticed this guy has a big deal at the end of the season. He's got a really big part of Fortnite this season. He's basically going to be a main character this end of season, the end season event, according to Epic. What was I playing as? Yeah, Midas Rex. I used to use Terminator T800 a lot, but there was a certain game where this kid was like pissed off at me for no reason, and he was like being racist about Terminator, and it was like, dude, it's a Terminator. They're all black, what are you fucking on about? And he was like, shut up you black shit, and I was like, whoa, you want to be racist like that? Okay, get banned. But yeah, I did actually record the whole thing, but it didn't have it didn't have any sound on it. Like, I had the auto record on Fortnite, but it had no sound playing. So I was like, ugh. So I wasn't actually able to send that off to Epic, which was quite annoying. Yeah. I can see that you're sending messages, but oh, nice. Oh, yeah. But yeah. So it was one of those interesting things. Anyway, let's get this over and done with. I just want this skin already. um, but yeah, I've had one person being racist to Terminators, literally saying, "Move your ass, you metal piece of shit." So it was literally quite funny. Ah, I'm generally confused about what I'm gonna do next. Oh, I've definitely decided that when I get some Nautica Below Zero, because I'm pre-ordering it, which is why I have a month and possibly a week, possibly. So I'm thinking about just redoing all my Subnautica videos and basically making them into seasons, skits, and episodes. It's like main videos where I actually do the game, but then miniature side videos where I do skits and stuff like that in creative mode or something. What I did actually forget to mention though, and I forgot to mention it yesterday, and I forgot to do a video on it yesterday, which I'll probably do later after I've got tier 100 on Fortnite. I'll probably actually no, I'll probably do it after I get tier 100 on Fortnite today, like this morning if I get it this morning. I forgot to do a video last night and basically say, oh shit, look what I found. I found a cuttlefish. Cuttlefish in Subnautica are basically, you think, if you know what Subnautica is and you've completed it, you'll know what I'm about to reference. So the cuttlefish look like the sea emperor's juveniles, which are basically the baby sea emperors, and they're basically leviathans that are babies, and they're the same size as the human, so that's kind of scary, and they're only babies as well. But the sea empress is massive. She's a proper big leviathan, and basically they spoilers, they will heal you at the end of the game, and so it's yeah, it's kind of weird because the cuttlefish, you don't find them naturally. You have to go to a certain area in the game to get them. Well, them, I say it. I don't know how you can get two, and then once you've got two, they start making babies, and you end up with more and more. I should actually start doing ones for that game that I do use. They're called cheat codes, but they're not actually cheat codes because you're allowed to put them in, and it's not cheating. It only makes it day, pretty much. The only codes I use in Subnautica are fast build, fast scan, fast hatch. I forgot to activate fast repair, and day. Now, everything I just said pretty much equal to what it actually is in the name. So fast scan basically allows you to scan faster, fast build, build fast, hatch faster. Repair, fast repair, it speeds up the repair time, and fast hatch basically just speeds up the hatching process. Day basically turns the game from night mode to day mode. There is a way to slow down the day cycle, which I really want to find out, and I can't remember what it is, so I'll have a look at it later when I do the Subnautica video after this, hopefully, which is going to be exciting because I've really got into Subnautica. It's at first when I started playing it, I was like, okay, this is creepy as fuck. This is just creepy and disgusting. It's just weird because on the surface of the game, like most YouTubers that play Subnautica have mentioned, it just looks like a survival game where you gotta go and find materials to survive in a planet that's unknown. Later on in the game, after you pretty much scratch the surface of a couple of things, it doesn't become a survival anymore. It becomes a survival horror game. A bit like Hello Neighbor, it starts off fun and easy, and then it goes into a freaking nightmare. And that's exactly what Subnautica is. It starts off fun, starts off cool, beautiful, peaceful, just beautiful sceneries, beautiful water. As soon as it turns night, everything glows and it's scary as hell. That's why I use day cheats, and that's why I've only played it in creative until now. But I'm definitely going to... Wait a minute, what was that? I heard something just... Oh, it's a toilet. Huh. Oh crap. But yeah, Subnautica is a fun game. I definitely recommend if you like exploring and just generally curious about things whilst exploring games. Subnautica is in a is in the PS store at the minute, and it's a bundle as well, and it comes with this really cool dynamic theme. It's really cool. It's basically a picture of Subnautica, but the dynamic part about it is that when you first load your PS4 up with it, you're underwater, but then if you go up the bar to where it says messages, friends, settings, it will go up to where you see the overworld, which is a crashed ship, and if you go down, up, then back down, it'll take you back under the water, and you'll see fish just swimming around your screen, and it's really cool. And you also get the theme music from Subnautica as well, which is really cool. But yeah, it's also free. And when I first downloaded the bundle, I was like, I actually joined a community because I had no idea what was in the bundle. I was like, is it just going to be a dynamic theme, or is it actually the game as well? Because when I started downloading the bundle, it downloaded the theme, and it started downloading the game, and I was like, wait, is that like the full game, or is it just like a demo? And then I asked someone in the community, and it was like, no, it's the full game, and I was like, what? Because Subnautica is a game that I wanted, but I was in one of those moods where it's like, I want it, but I can't be asked to spend £25 on a game, and I'm probably not going to play that much. But yeah, I'm kind of happy that it came out for free. Hey, Luria, come here. Come here. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? Times in Fortnite where I just want to kill myself. Are you joking? Oh shit! Okay, you wanna play? You wanna play, Johnny? You wanna play? No, you don't wanna play. Okay. But yeah. So as soon as I've done this video and done a review on the TR100 skin, which I will be doing, I wasn't expecting this video to be this long, so I'm sorry about that. I knew it was going to be somewhere around an hour and a half, but I didn't know it was going to be somewhere around 2 hours. Probably even going to be 3 hours. I'm probably going to need to shut up soon and start killing people. But yeah, Subnautica Below Zero carries on exactly from where you leave off from the Subnautica 1. But the difference is that at the end of Subnautica, you basically... I don't know how to say it without spoiler alerts. Okay, spoiler alert. At the end of Subnautica, you get in the... You blah blah blah, you do something, you get in the rocket, you leave the planet. Subnautica Below Zero, which is Subnautica 2, you go back to the planet, and basically, yeah, blah 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 blah, you find out how the virus was actually released, and blah 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 blah, and who released it, because the virus in Subnautica 1 is called the Kalar, and it's called the Kalar bacterium, and that's already give people possibly a little clue into precursors. And it also mentions a shitload about precursors and architects and stuff like that. So that's the main reason why I'm getting Subnautica Below Zero, because we actually see the spoiler alert. We actually rebuild the body for the architect, which released the Kalar, which is actually really interesting. And yes, I've also spoiled the game for myself. I watched it on YouTube. I watched early access. I watched certain YouTubers play early access of it, and yeah, I shouldn't have done it. Cause now I'm gonna yeah, but yeah. So oh no! Oh wow! Is that a little mountain or a glitch? Like he was hidden, but I could still see him. Epic announced that they was gonna fix that, where you can't camouflage. That guy was wearing black on freaking light brown colours, and he was invisible. Okay, that's crazy. Why do people do that? Like they know that someone's gonna shoot the hell out of them, but yet they still shoot that one person that they're like, oh, I'm just gonna kill him. But yeah, Below Zero is interesting, and we find out how and what actually caused the Kalar. There's still some stuff in Subnautica 1 that I need to find. Like I said, I mostly play creative mode because it's just fun and it's easier, and it's just an easy way to explore and have fun. I've also done a video on how to get rid of the fear Oh shit, pardon me. I've also done a video which I'm going to redo again. I'm going to basically redo all my Subnautica videos pretty much. Which I'll probably call Retake or something like that. Basically, I did a Subnautica video on how to get rid of your fears of Subnautica. Of course, that didn't actually work well for me because I'm still kind of scared of it. Even though I... Hold on. Was that blue against the walk? Yeah, right there. I said W instead of R. Oops. Yeah, I did a video on Subnautica how to get rid of your fears, and it was popular. I knew she was gonna fucking do that. You know what? Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, so to get rid of your fears in Subnautica, you basically need to conquer your fear by doing what scares you the most, and that's literally by pissing off Leviathans without any technology with you. Because in Subnautica, you're mainly based around swimming underwater, or you pretty much, the only thing you do is pretty much swim. Until you get technology where you can get in a prawn suit, which is basically a Titan mech from Titanfall 2, but not anything. It looks nothing like a Titan at all. And if you watch me in the video on that later when I show you the cuttlefish, you'll see. I'll show you, and then you'll see what I mean by it doesn't totally look like anything from Titanfall 2 at all. With air quotes, totally doesn't at all. Air quotes, yes it does. You can tell they took some ideas from Titanfall. But after you get certain technology like submarine, sea moth, no, Cyclops, prawn suit, and sea moth, pretty much. Oh shoot! Haha, haha, haha. You pretty much. Yeah, but yeah, after you get the prawn suits, sea moth, and Cyclops, you pretty much stop going from water, from swimming base to like a technology base where you use the technology to swim around. That's not as scary when you're going against Reaper Leviathans that have the tongue things like Predator does, with the side little jaws. But this time, they've basically took the face of the Predator and stuck it on a Leviathan, and they've basically done it so that that's its arms. So the thing that's on the side of its mouth is actually its arms, and it has 4. So it has 2 on each side, and it basically what it does is to scare the shit out of you is it opens it up like really wide, and it swims at you like literally just charges at you like a bull in a china shop, and before you know it, it's literally grapple hooked you with its giant with its predator-like things, and it shakes you around, and then there's a point where it'll look down and just chuck you to the floor, to the floor of the water, which is the part that scares the shit out of everyone. When it basically just grabs you out of nowhere and just shakes you around and just chucks you. That's one of the scale Leviathans. The other scale Leviathan is, well, sort of scale Leviathan is called the Reaper Leviathan. No, that's the fucking scary one with the weird predator shit. The other scale one is the Ghost Leviathans, which, if you play around with them for a bit, they're not actually that scary. The thing that makes Subnautica the scariest game on Earth, well, not the scariest game on Earth, there's many scary games in Subnautica, massively scary games. The only thing that makes the Ghost Leviathans scary as hell is because they come out of nowhere, literally. It's like, so basically, you know how normal games, they have a barrier that stops you from going to, beyond that certain point? Well, Subnautica is slightly different. The creators of Subnautica have decided to do something that's not like normal games. So you can go beyond the barrier. There's no barrier. You can literally just swim off the edge of the map, and you go all the way to the bottom, and it'll just teleport you to the top again, which I found out in one of my videos. And what made it interesting is at a certain depth at the end of over the barrier, Reaper Leviathans will just come at you like, not Reaper. I get confused. They actually do look like the same, but one's a hammerhead and one's predator shit. I'll show you guys what I did to Raven as well. I made Raven look like an actual bird. Basically, they're the protectors of the barrier. So you basically go past the barrier, and in Subnautica it's called the Euclid Dead Zone. And most people see why it's called that after they travel down to the not to the bottom because it's basically an endless void. But it's called the dead zone because you go in there, and if you go a certain distance in there, these neon blue monsters will swim out from the darkness, face forward, looking directly at your face, with them, and they will just swim at you like a very menacing snake with a hammerhead head, and they'll literally just swim at you, charge, and then they see you, they'll just charge at you, and they'll hit you with the head, and then when they get face to face, they literally open their mouth, which is really the weird part about it, but they're cool. But yeah, I'm sorry for the time of this video. I really didn't want this video to be this long. I really didn't want it to be this long at all. Sorry about this, guys. This was totally unexpected. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to yeah. Oh shit, block nose. On me, guys. There we go, I can breathe again. Hold on. There we go, I can breathe. But yeah, so I am definitely thinking about redoing. The only game I'm probably not gonna redo is Spider-Man Miles Morales, but I feel like I need to, seeing as it's got a new seeing as Miles now has a new suit, which is a really cool suit, by the way. It really suits Miles Morales. It really suits him, like, a lot. Which I need to play that again. I was actually originally I had planned after last season. I basically said to myself that alright, so the videos will be after this season. I'll do the season on Horizon Zero Dawn. I never got around to doing that because I was like, I'm just gonna wait, and I ended up getting some Nautica that's when I kind of wanted to do the Horizon Zero Dawn videos, round about when I got some Nautica by accident. Like, I had no idea it was the full game of Nautica. Oh, come on, I need a gun. Oh, why is it all lagging, glitchy? Alright guys, stuff it. I'm just gonna go to the toilet real quick. Okay guys, I'm back and I have my phone with me. So I've decided what I'm gonna do is, hold on. Alright, so for the Subnautica video, which I will actually be doing after I've got tier 100. So after I've got tier 100 on Fortnite, I'm gonna stop doing this video and I'm gonna make a video where I reviewed the tier 100 skin. But then, after that video, which shouldn't take me long at all, I will then do the Subnautica video. I'm probably going to make that video around about 10 to 20 minutes, trying to find where I got it from again. Also going to try and find out how to slow time down in Subnautica as well. Because the day cycles in Subnautica is a pain in the arse. I'll take them bullets. There's a challenge that I can do that would give me it, no problemo. Damage opponents, okay, I can do that. Headshot eliminations, okay, that's gonna be kinda eliminate players, okay. Search supply drops, alright, let's go. There's a supply drop over there. Okay, so we've moved a bit again. Yay. Alright, let's see. Melee damage to structures. I have been doing that. It's not really been working. No, what's it on? 8689. Oh, that's just nice. See, it doesn't work. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely gonna be redoing most of the videos I've already done. Some with updated stuff and some without. Okay, let's see. So 8689. So that doesn't do anything. So I think it's glitched. I think that distance traveled on foot. I generally think that one's glitched. Fish at fishing holes, that's going to be kind of easy. Survive storm phases, okay, yeah, I can do that. I can definitely do that. It's that one. No, it's not, it's that one. For some reason it's not working. But yeah, definitely go on some Subnautica video after this. I also need to do do the video. Actually, have I even done a video where I've gone to the wall yet? Please don't see me yet. Please don't see me yet. Please don't see me. Oh, hi. Yo, shithead. Come here. Thanks. Haha. Damn it. But yeah, so I generally think that yeah, the only problem is because Subnautica has actually had a sneaky update without me noticing. So the update for Subnautica I haven't noticed is that they've actually changed something slightly that wasn't there when I downloaded Subnautica, so yeah. Actually thinking about it, I might not actually do the below zero videos yet. When I do get Subnautica below zero, I won't be doing the videos on it straight away because I think I'm probably gonna make some skits on Subnautica, because I kind of want to do that. Because Subnautica is kind of one of the games where you can actually take the piss out of it, and nothing will happen. Like, you can take the piss out of it for fun. Like, it'll literally be fun. Because the character doesn't talk throughout the whole game, except in Subnautica Below Zero. Then the character talks. So you can literally do voiceovers and stuff like that for your character in Subnautica. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm basically gonna be like, oh, what's this? Ooh, interesting. You want to touch and stuff like that. Basically, just a curiosity. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Go and fuck Jesus. Whoop, 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 oh. Okay. Yo, someone called the FBI. Who called the SWAT team? That was actually quite funny. Like, I really wasn't expecting that at all. That was interesting, because that was literally like someone called the SWAT team and it was like, come here. Oh shit, they just killed rovers. Open it, move it. But this is my house, I'm gonna protect it. No, I'm not. I tried doing a Home Alone reference then. But yeah, so I'm definitely... The only problem is if I was to do the whole... If I was to actually do, like... thing... I'm actually tempted to, like... Seeing as I'm not that far into Subnautica Freedom, I'm probably gonna... There's actually... Oh, I've just thought of it. Yeah, there's actually a cheat code that is actually a cheat code in Subnautica that I could use. So that all I'd have to do is just use the unlock all blueprints, or no cost, which basically removes the cost to buy anything or build stuff. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll make it slightly faster. Okay, so after I've got to tier 100, I'm gonna go on to... And... Why does that look more like a Raven than this stupid thing? Actually, I think I'm probably gonna leave to get to tier 100 later, because this video's took way too long and I didn't want it to take this long at all. I did not want this video to be this long at all. And plus I kind of want to finish off leveling up with my friend. So yeah, I'll probably go on to Subnautica after this game. Yeah, I'm gonna get into Subnautica after this game. This video's taken way too long. If I was able to do that, then I'd be easily enough to get to the tier. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Subnautica after this game. Shit shot, but you know, kill me, so yeah, after this game I'm gonna go on Subnautica. I'm gonna save to get to tier 100 later. You know, GG. Okay, I'm gonna let this load and I'm gonna go on Subnautica. Sorry about it took this long, guys. Really wasn't expecting. I should have actually waited until I got to level 99 to do the video, because then it wouldn't have taken as long. Alright, guys, so yeah, I'm halfway done. I definitely think I'll be able to get it later. I'll try later again. No doubt about it. I'm gonna try later. Now I'm gonna go on Subnautica and I'm gonna do the video on Subnautica. Who knows? I might do the video on Subnautica and then come back here. Who knows? Anything could happen. No, I have enabled that, but yeah. Alright, so. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, guys. So I'm gonna go on Subnautica now. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked, please. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, I know it's never gonna be this long again. I don't think. I hope not. I hope it's never gonna be this long again. Like and subscribe and keep up to date, because soon there will be lots of funny shit coming out.